Oh no. Come on.
Yeah, she loves people.
And we basically I started looking for artists everywhere. Like Naples, Bonita, Fort Myers, all of the 239, pretty much, all of Southwest Florida. And we met Backhouse, 17th Ave, Nate, Phil I knew for a while. Like some of these people like we already kind of knew, but like just by coming together through music and art and just everything that's just cool and not really accepted in the city, we created a force, you know? And we had a show called Save the Youth. And what it was supposed to be was us getting together and like I don't know, just like loving each other. Cause like it is so hard to plan a freaking show and people do not understand that. I mean, planning a safe and like correct show with a proper set list and like security, and you gotta pay the club owner and deposits and stuff like that. Like, and like you gotta make sure sound check, like all the sound's good. You gotta make sure people know how to speak into a microphone. So people know how to freaking like they yell into the microphone and you blow out the speakers. You know what I mean? So all this goes into just one event that people like don't even think about. They just come in, they pay the cover price, and like they have a good time and they go home and like, or they don't have a good time depending on what. They don't think like all the work that went into that show. I personally feel that the kids here don't appreciate that, and that's why they don't like. They're not as receptive to it, you know. People who are like 21, like once you pass 18, I think like you have the civic responsibility to be an example for people that are younger than you, you know? So I feel like for us, it's not about like what we want to do. Like, you know, in a sense, like we can't be vain, you know? We have to work together to like clean up everything that's all fucked up in the world and and set the way for, you know, the new generation. I know it's like our age group. I don't know what it is, but we always like to create and we always love to do something. Like, that's just beautiful. That's just art. We're very beautiful people. So we're always gonna create. So for now, it's like, put that to the side, put your ego aside, and like fix what's going on right now. Don't add to the problem.
Foundation of the hippie circle is, and like right now we're in the process of like completely reinventing it, because we just like within the past year, just like all of the obstacles and like just like the struggles that we had, and like just trying to like overcome them completely. And I feel like everything was an obstacle because like we had no prior knowledge, no prior experience about anything. We just like went head on, like tried to do so many things. Like I can remember like when Daniel was talking about the show, and like what had happened was that we like were trying to do a show for so long, and we like found this lady that helped us, and she told us that we had this day and we had to pay this amount of money to throw a show, and we were just like so hyped about it that we were like, okay, let's do it. And then, so like it only gave us a month to do everything, and it was just like we had no idea what to do, like no idea. We would just like go like every day we're just trying to figure things out.
We want to create a network that is the hippie circle, you know? So you have a network of people that do all different types of things, and like people could have a spot, a platform to express themselves.
And like the network would just be so beneficial to everybody, because like let's say like we have had like just random people that hear about us like come up to us and ask us like, hey, do you know like somebody that can help me with this, like somebody that can help me make a video, or somebody that can like make a beat because I'm trying to write a song. Like we know people that can do that, and like that way like everybody uses each other. You know what I mean?
What's going on here? Like people are so addicted to like that 15-minute that once it's gone, they keep wanting more, and like you start like making up crap, you know. And like when you start making up crap that's like content, and like it's not good content, you know. So like we have no good content here, and that's why we're living in such shit, I guess. It's like everybody would rather be alone
I just want like everyone to be like really raw and honest and genuine.
Straight up.
Because that's the best way to be. Like to do like, I feel like that's just the best mentality to have through life. And like if we were all that way with each other, like bringing the world, like solving the world's problems might be like so much easier. Got like everybody just agreed and we're like, yeah, like I'm trying to be better than everybody else, or like, oh, that person's like better than me. And it's like not, it shouldn't be about that at all. And that's like, I think like what's most important and like what we're trying to get across to a lot of people is like that there's like no hate, like no, there's nothing, there's only love.
All I wanna do is wake up in the waters with the sun.